amid the NEET firestorm. Big breaking news coming in where the Ministry of Education, ladies and gentlemen, has announced the cancellation of the UGC NET exams, which were held on Tuesday. Now, this is concerning university appointments. The Education Ministry says the integrity of the examination may have been compromised. This is as per inputs of the Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center. The matter is being handed over to the CBI for investigation, is the pitch coming in from the central government, from the Ministry of Education. But ladies and gentlemen, politics has already erupted on the matter, where on social media, top political leaders of the opposition camp are targeting the Modi government, saying that the NTA has proven to be a complete failure, with Karti Chidambaram even going on to say that the next cancellation should be the NEET exams because it too has lost all integrity, is the pitch coming in from the Congress MP. I'm joined by my colleague Payal Mehta on the broadcast. So Payal, another huge setback to the central government when it comes to conducting the exams and its defense of the NTA. One more, it seems, rings hollow at the end of the day, because it has to now cancel the NET exams in the wake of what it claims is the loss of integrity due to some cyber attack.
Well, of course, the government over here first clarifying and saying that there was an attempted cyber attack, and that's the reason to save the future of these students who are already under so much of distress because of the education pressure. They've gone ahead and not only cancelled the exam, but have also ordered a suo motu CBI probe into the entire matter. But of course, politics will continue on the entire issue, and the government will have to eventually answer the opposition party, because they're asking valid questions as to why this has really happened. The NEET exam, in any case, has brought in a lot of bad publicity for the government, given the fact that, there's been a huge political storm over the entire issue. And I'm sure in the wake of the upcoming parliament session, all the opposition parties, especially parties like the Congress and also the DMK, which has been standing up very strongly against the NEET exam, will also ask various questions to the government. But as of now, what government sources are saying that, politics can continue on the entire issue. But this step has been taken keeping in mind the interests of hundreds and hundreds of students. And that is something which seems to be the priority for the government.
Absolutely. But the attacks are pouring in, Payal, when it comes to the entire offensive against the government, especially the integrity of the NTA in the wake of the NEET fiasco. Karti Chidambaram has just tweeted saying that cancel NEET 2, the examination is devoid of integrity. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has also tweeted, and Priyanka Chaturvedi has also tweeted saying the repeated and absolute failure of to conduct national examinations fairly exposes the NTA's incompetence. This is an education emergency and also lets down lakhs of students who diligently prepare for these entrance exams, not to forget the mental pressure they go through. So clearly, as you're pointing out, this will be the firestorm in Parliament, but at the same time, the minute the government announced the fact that the NET exams have been cancelled, social media has been aflutter with the reactions from the opposition camp.
Well, of course, the opposition parties will obviously raise this issue because it concerns the public and concerns students at large. And they've been asking multiple questions of the government. But in terms of the political attacks that have come in as far as the recent developments are concerned, we'll have to just wait and see how the BJP really responds to it. But undoubtedly, the opposition parties will be raising this issue big time, given the fact that there have been one controversy after the other. And probably what the government is right now saying, Ayushman, is this, that, keeping the politics aside, they want to secure the future of the students, and that's the reason a suo motu CBI probe has also been ordered. But we'll have to just wait and see how the Education Ministry or even the BJP or the government will be able to counter the attacks that the opposition is really making, because the opposition is talking about playing with the future of the students.
Absolutely. While the opposition is raining fire on the government, we have to wait and see how the government defends this entire move of cancelling the NET exams. I'm also joined by Pallavi Ghosh on the broadcast. So Pallavi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has also tweeted saying the laxity and corruption of the BJP government is fatal for the youth. After the news of a scam in NEET exams, now the NET exam to be held on the 18th of June has also been cancelled due to the fear of irregularities. And clearly the government has pointed out that there was a suspected cyber attack. Will accountability be fixed now? Will the Education Minister take responsibility for the lax system? Now, there was a setback for Priyanka Gandhi through the day after the Ayushi Patel matter was brought before the Allahabad High Court, and she was pulled up for placing forged documents before the Allahabad High Court after claiming irregularities in her NEET exam. But now this is some level of a political reprieve, if you will, for Priyanka Gandhi. Now she can hit back at the government with full force.
Well, I mean, 21st is when they're beginning their nationwide protest on the NEET issue. I don't think the controversy of Ayushi Patel is something which the Congress party would want to take cognizance of, which is why the Congress hasn't had much to say about this. But I think the fast-paced developments, the controversy is still pursuing as far as NEET is concerned. And now the government, scratching the UGC NET exams as well, which is actually held twice a year, June and December. But this time the government has taken the proactive step. But more importantly, a CBI probe also has been ordered. But if you start looking at the reactions coming in from the opposition, particularly the Congress, they're not satisfied with a mere CBI probe as far as the UGC NET exams are concerned. They are essentially asking, what about the NEET? What about the fact that the HRD ministry initially said that there were no irregularities and then going on to admit that there could have been one? So a couple of questions being asked from the opposition. One, when will there be a CBI probe or a full-fledged probe into a NEET controversy? Second, why should the HRD Minister Dharmendra Pradhan not be sacked? And third, of course, is that, was there a political nexus? Is there a political patronage which is being given as far as this paper leakage is concerned?
Right.